Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yazzie T. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're an OG, I definitely appreciate all the love. So this video is going to be a little bit different. Today, this video is very personal. I want to be as transparent as possible on my channel. So today's topic will be about weight loss, and it's pretty much is going to be about my journey with weight loss. I am currently on a journey, so I hope that this video is helpful for some of you all. I hope that you can gain some knowledge, or if you have any questions, reach out to me. Interested in this video, please continue to watch. So, weight loss. Y'all, I've been struggling with my weight for my entire life. Honestly, I started taking my weight loss serious after the birth of my child. It was just an eye-opener for me because I want to be here for her. So I get a lot of questions about, well, what did you do for weight loss, or how did you struggle? I've seen pictures of you being really tiny. So I'm going to do a little bit of a backstory, and I'll work my way up through the years. When I was younger, I was definitely a heavier kid. I was the tallest kid. I was always the tallest kid in my class. I got teased about that. I got teased about my weight. I got teased about me being tall. That's just how kids are. Sad to say it, but that's how kids are. I didn't really let that faze me as a child. Honestly, it didn't really bother me. And honestly, no one ever really mentioned my weight as far as like a doctor or anything. The first time a doctor mentioned my weight, I was in the 7th grade. And at the time, my pediatrician referred me to an endocrinologist. Pretty much my weight loss started there. And it was an up and down cycle. So I saw this endocrinologist. I remember him prescribing phentermine and metformin. I would definitely not recommend those drugs. I'm just being honest. I would not recommend that because the side effects, for me at least, the side effects were horrible. Pretty much, I took phentermine and metformin from my 7th grade year of school all the way up to my junior year of high school. And honestly, phentermine is not supposed to be used that long. I do believe that that doctor used me as a guinea pig, and because of the side effects of that drug, I was like, I'm not taking this anymore. Y'all, when I say the side effects were horrible, I remember passing out because of that, because I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking enough. I remember suffering from migraines. My head would always be hurting. I had no appetite. I was just miserable. So fast forward to college, I gained a lot of weight. So freshman 15 is real. I don't really remember how much I gained my freshman year of college, but I gained a lot of weight. And honestly, it was because I was not being active. I would go to class, I would eat, go to sleep, do homework, wake up, do homework, eat, go to sleep, and it was just a repeated cycle, and I was not being active. I was not being active at all. So honestly, that weight just continued to creep up. So after college, well, I came home. I went to a 2-year community college, and I still did the same thing. I would go to school, eat, go to work, come home, eat, go to sleep, and repeat that same cycle. So I was just gaining weight. I did go to my primary care physician, and I remember this visit like it was yesterday. I had to be about 21, 22 years old, and mind you, I am 27 now. But I remember talking to my primary care doctor, and she was like, if you continue this lifestyle that you're living, you're not going to be here long. That really didn't resonate with me. I know most people that will resonate with them, but I was like, girl, I'll be all right, whatever. And she also put me on high blood pressure medication. When she put me on high blood pressure medication, I really didn't think anything of it because my whole family suffers from high blood pressure. I mean, that runs in my family. So I'm like, okay, it's hereditary. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Well, I stopped taking my medicine because I don't like taking medicine. So during that time, I was getting ready to get married as well. And I was like, okay, well, since I'm getting married, let me try to lose a little bit of weight. I did that, but I was miserable, y'all. I didn't do anything but work out and eat right, but I was not doing it the right way per se. So I did lose about 20 pounds, but after the wedding, I blew right back up. So fast forward to my first pregnancy, I lost that baby. I do feel like part of the reason I lost that baby is because of my weight, but though there were also some other things that could have been done due to my doctor's end and to prevent that. With my second pregnancy, I remember the appointment, my very first prenatal appointment. I remember getting on the scale, y'all. And that scale came back and it read 298 pounds. That was my eye opener. And I was like, I cannot be pregnant and weighing 298 pounds. And I'm just 6 weeks pregnant. Imagine how much weight I'm going to gain with this baby. And I gained weight. If you saw me when I was pregnant, I looked like I had swallowed 4 basketballs. And I'm not even exaggerating, but I was huge. That pregnancy, I did develop preeclampsia and gestational diabetes. And because of that, I made that promise to myself, your next pregnancy, you're gonna do better. You're not gonna be this heavy. You're gonna start taking your health more serious, and you're gonna get your shit together. And excuse my language, but that's how I just had to keep it real with myself. So after I had my baby girl, that December 2017, I was very, very serious about losing weight. I was not consistent, but I was very hard on myself. And I was like, this weight has got to come off, and we're going to do it no matter how long it takes. So I started doing the Biggest Loser Challenge. It was just a few of my coworkers and myself. And I didn't win the challenge, but I enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed having someone holding me accountable for doing what was right. And I started making small changes then. I stopped drinking sodas. I would drink at least 2 sodas a day. I cut that in half. Like my first week, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have 1 soda a day. The second week, I was like, we're going to have 3 sodas in the week. By the third week, I was like, okay, girl, no more sodas. And I did the same thing with juice. I no longer drink soda or juice. That's no longer in my diet. Only thing that I drink now is water. Candy was another big thing. Sugar. I still struggle with that now because I do have to allow myself to have a treat every now and then. But I know how to do this in moderation. I'm not binge eating. So I had to slowly make baby steps. In March of 2018, I started talking to one of my coworkers, and hey girl, if you're watching this video, and she pretty much told me how she lost weight, and she had bariatric surgery. And if you don't know what bariatric surgery is, it is weight loss surgery, short and to the point. I started doing my research, and I decided maybe this is something that I need to do. I reached out to my insurance. I got all the information that I needed for my insurance, and honestly, it was a very, very easy process. I reached out to the surgeon's office. I attended nutrition classes, and y'all, the nutrition classes, they were so, so helpful. They were so, so helpful. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have 1 soda a day. Only thing that I drink now is water. Candy was another big thing. Sugar. I still struggle with that now because I know how to do this in moderation. I'm not binge eating. So I had to slowly make baby steps. In March of 2018, I started talking to one of my coworkers, and hey girl, if you're watching this video, and she pretty much told me how she lost weight, and she had bariatric surgery. And if you don't know what bariatric surgery is, it is weight loss surgery, short and to the point. I started doing my research, and I decided maybe this is something that I need to do. I reached out to my insurance. I got all the information that I needed for my insurance, and honestly, it was a very, very easy process. I reached out to the surgeon's office. those nutrition classes, pay into it. If you are thinking about bariatric surgery, take everything that the surgeon, that the nutritionist, the dietitian, whoever may be providing you with information, take it very seriously, because at the end of the day, this is your life, this is your health, and this is not something that you want to just play around with. This is like a second chance. So I pretty much went through that. I did have the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, in September of 2017. And to date, I have lost 80 pounds. I'm not going to share my weight because I still have a ways to go, but I have lost a total of 80 pounds. And I have made a complete 180 in my diet. I eat very, very clean. I work out 4 to 5 days a week. I'm very conscious about what I consume. I track everything that I eat, whether it's good or bad. It's getting tracked. I hold myself accountable. I do still allow myself to have a cheat, but I'm not cheating every day. I don't feel guilty for cheating. I used to. In the beginning, I would feel very guilty because I had to learn how to balance it all, how to have your nutrition balanced. It takes a lot of work, and I had to also learn things about myself. I am definitely an emotional eater. I didn't realize that until after I had surgery, and it was something that I had to work on. And now I'm so happy, and I thank God that I have gotten that under control. I am no longer an emotional eater. I no longer allow myself to binge eat. And another important thing, I no longer let myself feel sorry for me. I'm not doing it. So a lot of people say, well, bariatric surgery is the easy way out, or you did that, but you're not putting in any work. Girl, that is not the easy way out. Someone taking out part of your stomach is not the easy way out. You still have to get up, go to the gym, eat right, and follow the rules. There's no easy way around it, and it's not an overnight thing. It took you a while to gain this weight. It's going to take a while to lose this weight. So now I want to get into a lot of questions that I get about vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So the first question that I get all the time is, was this surgery painful? It wasn't necessarily, for me, I'm going to speak from my experience, it wasn't necessarily a painful surgery. I don't know what the surgery felt like. I was asleep. But when I woke up, I did have gas pains. Honestly, the only way to get around that is to get up and start walking, and you will get that gas out. That's the only way around that. The places that I would cut, those were not painful at all. And the next question that I get is, how often do I work out? I just answered that. I do work out about 4 to 5 days a week. If you all would like to see my workout split, let me know. I'll be happy to do a video for that. The next question I get a lot is loose skin. I have loose skin, y'all. I was big. I'm still big, and I'm working on it. I have loose skin. My arm, if you can see my arm, that is loose skin. I do plan on, once I reach my weight loss goal, I do plan on having skin removal surgery. But the only thing that I can advise to do, if you are on a weight loss journey, or if you do opt to have surgery, make sure you are strength training. I cannot emphasize that enough. Make sure you are strength training, and that will help build up muscle to replace that loose skin that you have. My next question that I get a lot is, what type of workouts do you do? I just answered that. I do a lot of weight training, minimal cardio, but I do a lot of high intensity interval training. So that consists of me sprinting on the treadmill for about 30 seconds and then resting for about 30 seconds, and then I'm back on it. And then that is my cardio for the week. So I only do that about I do that twice a week. And then on leg day, I just do a warm up and I get straight into my leg day. On upper body days, I do my running. And then if I do feel okay, like if my body is not too tired out, I'll go to the gym and get on the elliptical for about 30 minutes. And that's just low intensity cardio, just to say, hey, I did something for the day, just to keep myself active. But a lot of times I work out just 4 days a week. Nutrition. So after VSG, my doctor advised that protein is the biggest thing that I should be worried about. So for my diet, I do eat a lot of meat. I eat a lot of protein. Then the next thing I eat is vegetables. And then after that is my carbs. But I don't really eat any fried foods anymore. Very seldomly. Most of the food that I eat, I'm cooking it. I'm not eating too much fast food. There's an exception to Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. But a lot of times, I'm eating a salad from Chick-fil-A. I'm not eating like the sandwich or anything, or the grilled chicken nuggets. Now I do like the grilled chicken nuggets. But other than that, I'm not eating anything fast food. We don't do fast food over here, y'all. I'm just playing, but I don't eat a lot of fast food like I used to. So normally I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of salmon. I eat a lot of crab. I love crab legs. I love lobster. I love steak. So that's what I'm eating a lot of. I try to get a lot of green leafy vegetables in my diet. It is hard, but I try my best to get that. And then the last thing I consume are my carbs. So I'm not eating a lot of white carbs, starchy carbs. Do eat a lot of brown rice. I eat a lot of beans too, like black beans, pinto beans, stuff like that. Don't eat rice every single day. It's just depending on the meal. But a lot of the most that I really consume is my protein. Another question that I get, would you go through the process again? Yes, I would definitely go through this process again. I don't regret it at all. I feel like I got my life back. I'm happy with my results. I am very hard on myself, so I still beat myself up a lot about it, about my weight, but that's what progress pictures are for. I don't see it like me looking in the mirror. I don't see my progression. I do have to take a lot of pictures for me to see my progression, but overall I am happy. Some of the things, if you would have told me last year that I would be able to do some of the things that I'm doing now, I probably would have laughed in your face. But I see the growth. I see everything. I'm doing a lot better. Other question I get is, do you have to take medication? The answer is yes. I do have to take different vitamins and supplements for my nutritional needs since surgery. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down in that little comment section, and I will make sure that I will answer that for you guys. And again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, click that red subscribe button, and also turn on that bell notification. You'll get notified each time that I'll upload a video. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.